Hi, my name is Andrea. Everyone loves a good story, but these stories change lives. Upon coming to a nearby town, Jesus and his disciples found that there was a crowd awaiting them. In the crowd was a religious leader named Jairus. And Jairus said, "My daughter is dying. She's only 12 years old. Please, can you come heal her?" So Jesus and his disciples followed Jairus, and in turn, a crowd followed them. In the crowd was a woman who had been bleeding for 12 years. And she thought to herself, if only I could touch the edge of his clothes, I will be healed. And so she reached out on the back of his clothes and just touched, and she was healed immediately. And Jesus stopped and he looked around and said, "Who touched me?" One of his disciples, Peter, said, "What do you mean, who touched you? We're in a crowd. Everyone's touching you." But Jesus said, "No, I felt the power go out of me. Someone touched me." And the woman, while still being afraid, spoke up and said, "It was I. I touched you. I've been bleeding for 12 years, and I've spent all my money on doctors, and none of them could heal me. In fact, I only got worse. But when I touched your clothes, I was healed completely." While Jesus was still talking to the woman, men came up to Jairus and said, "Don't bother the teacher any longer. Your daughter has died." Upon hearing this, Jesus said, "Don't be afraid. Believe, and she will be healed." So Jesus and his disciples followed Jairus back to his house, where people were already mourning the little girl. And Jesus said to the mourners, "Don't cry. She's not dead. She's only sleeping." And they laughed at him because they knew that she was dead. But Jesus still took 3 of his closest disciples and went inside the house with the little girl's parents. Once inside, Jesus went up to the little girl and took her hand and said, "Little girl, get up." And she did. And Jesus said, "Quick, someone get her some food." And her parents were amazed.